Hey everybody, this is Spath coming to you at Positive Poker Insiders. Today we're over at JaoPoker. Just sat down at the table a few minutes ago. In fact, they even contacted You've Been Rolled Seth, and he's going to be standing by here online to talk to us in just a second. But the reason for this video is a test. Take a look at the new overlay. If you're in Positive Poker Insiders on Twitch TV, take a look at the overlay. Let us know what you think. It's brand new. Ryan developed that last night. I'm just going to keep betting my 9 here on this hand. And the king's a good card here. I don't think he's got the king. Yeah. Anyhow, we've got lots of things to offer you now. Now that Positive Poker Insiders is working in presenting JaoPoker for you. You can see in the bottom of the screen there about the Bitcoin and the using it for deposit and getting some extra money along the way. You can see that Ryan is going to be teaching people how to stream and also how to make overlays. There should be a free roll with my name on it starting maybe next Sunday. That'll be fun, and you'll be able to knock me out as a bounty and also win entry into a free poker lesson at the end of the month. Those that knock me out will be the 4 or 5 that'll be in that drawing at the end of the month. There's so much going on. If you deposit using our code PPIPosse, that's all one word, PPIPosse, then and deposit, just let us know and we'll send you a free poker journal. So we got lots going on, and you can see our stuff on Facebook. You can check in anywhere. This guy bets $1.50 and I only got 10 jacks, so I'm going to just throw it away. But you can see the scroll, top of the page. You can see what's going on. If you've got friends that haven't signed up at JaoPoker, please have them come check it out. Get an account, use PPIPosse, no underscore, no nothing, all one word. And if you've got a wife or husband or son or a daughter, a cousin that hasn't got an account, bring them in on the PPIPosse. We appreciate it. There's a lot of IBOs you can choose from. We have no problem if you went to You've Been Rolled, or if you went to Win, or if you went to any of the people that are out there. They're operating under their own controls and everything else, and we wish them well. We're not in competition with them. We're just doing our thing over here. We don't badmouth them. We don't do anything like that. That's not up to us to do it. So while I got that out of the way, I got You've Been Rolled online with me here. You won't be able to see him on the stream. I can see him on the Skype, and he's ugly as advertised. He looks like he's in a tent somewhere out in the woods, playing in the fields or something like that, or playing with him. Oh no, I mean playing poker. Are you there, Seth?
I am, and I happen to be down on my farm.
Down on your farm.
Well, and I'm in a 110-year-old farmhouse, and I am in a tent.
Okay, we got a $10 bet, $10 bet. I'm going to fold my ace-4 here since Seth is out of the hand, and he's seeing it live as well because he's at the table. But Seth, tell us about last night. This guy that's at the table now, he throws around a lot of money. How much money did Sid Poker 67 win, do you think, last night?
Sid Poker won roughly around $300 to $3,300. He took $1,000 off me with 3-5 offsuit, all in pre-flop, versus my ace-king.
Wow. And Mr. Jingles is the same type of player?
Yep. Mr. Jingles last night kept getting up and down off the table. See, that's one thing we need to fix on the site. They get up high, and then they get off the table, and then they're able to sit back down with less money immediately.
No, you should be able to have to wait at least a half an hour.
No, they were at 5 minutes.
Okay, yeah, we need to identify that to ownership and all the IBOs. You know, that's the same thing as having 2 people from the same household at the cash table. You can do it at a tournament, but you shouldn't do it at a cash table. Chances of them having a 6, I don't know. If they have it, they're going to bust me here because I don't have a 6. I've got the ace-king. With the way they play, they could have a 6.
Well, obviously this person doesn't have a 6 because they had already been in all in. Sid, he would have snapped immediately. So you're good. Obviously, you know, you're straight from the pot.
Yep. That's a fold.
Hey, did you put our link up for right now that we're playing so I can shoot it out?
I didn't put the link up. Because I was just doing this test, but an email should have went out. You should have got, if you just go into your email right now, you should have an email and then it'll have the link right in it. That's what happens if you come to Positive Poker Insiders on Twitch TV and
I didn't get an email, but I got your thing that you just put up 21 minutes ago that says YouTube.com channel whatever.
No, you should refresh your in basket. You should have an email because I've been broadcasting for 5 minutes. You should have an email by now. I can't go into it without messing up my stream, but normally
don't. I'm not that worried about it. I just try to send it out so everybody on our page can let us know we're streaming. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to just go into my page and say and give them your.
Well, I'm not going to stay on long though. See, I'm only.
Okay.
This is more of just a promo video, so it's only going to be 15, 20 minutes, and I might do something later on, or Ryan might do something later on. I'm not sure. I just want to show everybody the format and everything and what's going on, and just say hi to you and appreciate everything that you've been doing over at Jao as an IBO for your players and throwing money around at the table, whether you win or lose. I mean, you have a good time, and I appreciate that, and I wanted everybody to hear it on the recording. Seth and I don't have any kind of agreement or anything like that. I don't work for him. He don't work for me. He's just a cool guy that we met up on this site, and we'll occasionally have him in on open mic and let him. He's funny. The guy's funny. He might be ugly, but he's funny. You guys can't see his head, but he's holding it down. He knows I'm just pecking at him.
I'm trying to pull up the stream on Skype. I mean on. Actually, I guess I could go in here and do a positive.
This guy's gonna bet. I'm gonna raise him because I have ace-9 here, and I don't think. Oh, he goes $4. Why would he go $4 there without having the queen or the 6? He called me. He's got the 6 then. He can't call me with I can't call $5 for $23. What the hell? Is it gonna be a chop pot, or has he got the? I have to pay him off. I'd have to pay him off.
Nice call, buddy. Nice call.
He didn't have nothing. Yeah, you got to figure out those odds right away. You look at the pot, $23 and $5, goes into it. You got to say to yourself, is it worth it against a player that seems to be loose? I've played against it before. Notice everybody down in the bottom right hand corner. You see the stream overlay. The JaoPoker is displayed there with our PPIPosse right there in the middle. You see that we have advertising there for poker coaching, for streaming, for overlays. And if you've got something that you guys want to hawk or sell, promote, other than an IBO, we're happy to put it in there. You might have a book. You might have T-shirts, poker chips that you're selling. I don't know. Whatever you want. We have advertising. Contact Ryan and myself. We'll set a very decent price on that.
Anything poker related.
Sure. Yeah. We're not going to put any porn stuff in there. I got too much porn on my computer as it is.
But I will do the porn if they need it.
Okay. We got a volunteer. Seth, the farmer boy, off the tractor, doing his porn.
Wow, man. The overlay really looks great, man. Ryan did a wonderful job.
Oh, you're good. I'm glad you like it. It's our first presentation of it, and I'm going to shoot it over to the owner this afternoon and let him see all about it and what it looks like. And
hey, do you want me to take a quick screenshot and send it over to Jay?
You can do that too. Yeah, sure. Just tell him what you think, if it's sweet or not.
Done. Doing it right now.
Ooh, nice hand, Mojo. I lost the pot this morning. I lost about $40 in a pot this morning. I had 7-6 of diamonds, and the flop came 8-9-10 rainbow. No, 8-9-10 with 2 diamonds, the 8 and the 10. So I had a straight flush draw, a flush draw, made the straight, and the other guy had Jack Queen, which was, he made the upper end of the straight on the flop, both of us. So we got all our money in, and I didn't get another diamond, and I didn't get the straight flush, of course. And so he clipped me pretty good. I forgot. I don't know how to go back in and get a picture of that. I don't know if there's a way to do that. Maybe it's some kind of history. But I always want to put those kind of beats up on the Facebook page to show people it's not just them that lose. You know, we lose too.
Nice. 5-3, 5-3, 5-3. Jeez Louise.
All right, Sid, come and get it.
Well,
Come and get it, Sid. All you can eat.
Can they hear me?
No. Yes. Yeah. You're on live, so that everybody can hear you.
Well,
I got pocket kings here. I'm hoping he has ace 10 or king 10. Nope.
but we're on a delay, so
We're on a 2 minute.
So if we talk about a hand, not our hand that we're playing in.
We can talk about a hand if I'm not in or you're not in. You can, like right now, I'm out of the hand, so you can tell everybody what you have, and they can play along with you.
Okay, understandable.
But they won't see it for 2 minutes. They won't see it for 2 minutes. So if somebody's watching the stream and they're at the table, they won't see it for 2 minutes. They will get a read on you, because if you tell the cards, or if you're like me, I'm showing my cards, they get a read. But if they're at the table in the particular hand, they don't get any advantage at all.
Shit, can you imagine that and he folds?
What'd you have, ace king?
Come on, man, I had aces.
Ooh, you should have showed him. You should have showed him how good he was, figuring that out. Uh-oh, down to 3.
But this is okay, because the way that we're doing this is you're only trying to play for 15 minutes. I'm gonna shoot the shit with you for 15 minutes. Hopefully the table will stay like it is, maybe grow, and then you're able to move on.
I'm at the 12:46 mark right now. I'm only going to do a 15-minute video and put it up on the new YouTube channels. But I wanted to promo some things. As soon as I get some things from ownership down in the right-hand corner, I'm going to put up anything about leagues. I'm going to put up anything about maybe possibility of a splash the pot or anything like that.
I love the splash the pot.
Yeah, I wish we had it, but they gotta chew on it a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can call him here and just got nothing. I don't think he does either, but I'm gonna let him bet this. I got the queen. He might have a 5, so I gotta be little gender here. That's not a good card if he's got an ace rag or something. He doesn't have either. Thank you, Sid the Squid. You're the man.
You know who the Sid the Squid is, right?
No.
The hashtag king.
He's what?
He's the hashtag king.
Hashtag kid?
King.
King. Huh. I don't know who that is. What does he do?
He plays higher stakes. He's played on, a poker night in America, all that crazy stuff.
What's his real name?
I forgot. Oh, his real name's Sid. I forgot his last name. God, I knew I had you somewhat there. You were drawing pretty thin.
Good thing we didn't have to draw.
But the thing is you were ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely didn't want to see I think you had ace queen.
Ace queen.
Definitely didn't want to see the queen hit. Well, you didn't want to see it. The ace would have been your best card. The queen destroys you.
Kate's back. Kate's back.
I think she might have like internet problems or something because she drops and comes back.
Is that her name, Katie, and she just goes by the KT?
I'll be honest, Al, I have no clue.
You as an IBO and those IBOs that are listening to this out there, you need to notify support today with an email telling that there's a malfunction in the software that allows players to get up with winnings and then sit down with a lesser amount. That shouldn't be. It should be at least a half-hour sit-out before anybody's allowed to do that. So I would encourage people to let support know, see what they can do to fix it and everything. It is a software matter.
And my personal opinion, at the micro stakes, 30 minutes is okay. But if you're playing at the bigger stakes, as in, I would say right now 2-4 or above, it needs to be an hour.
I would agree to that. I don't think you could get that many 2-4 games here, but yeah, I think an hour is very good. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
The micro stakes, I know it's a little bit different. We need to keep those tables going, but allowing someone like what happened the other night in our big game, where Sid got off the table with 3,200 and then sat back down with 800.
Yeah, that's not too fair. At least he brought 800 back, and you know that if he lost the 800, he'd still be putting more in there. But that most people, when they do that, they come back with 100 or 200, and that's where you never can get your money.
But see, here's the deal. He came back with the 800.
Yeah.
And you know what happened the very first hand?
What's that?
He felted Ryan with pocket aces.
Oh, he doubled up, huh?
Yeah. Because he didn't have a lot to lose in front of him, and the way he played, he just stuffed it in there.
Who had the aces? Who had the
Ryan?
aces? Ryan had
Ryan.
the. Oh, he had the 7 of diamonds and made the diamond flush.
He flopped a pair of 7s and hit runner, 1 card flush against Ryan's flop set of aces.
Yeah, I saw that. But Ryan posted that. You're right. That was a hard one. All right, folks. So this is Al Spath, Positive Poker Insiders, along with my guest Seth. You've been rolled, and you can like his Facebook page. What's that? The name of the Facebook page again? Poker what?
We have 2 Facebook. We have 1 group and we have 1 page. The group is You've Been Rolled. That's UVEBENROLLED.
You've been rolled. All one word.
Space JAO space style STYLE.
Jao style. You've been rolled. Jao style. 3 words, folks, and then you can like that page for him and do me a favor. He would appreciate that very much. And
then we have another poker page that's Big Slick Poker Night, and that's where you can get all the information of what's going on the site, our promotions, anything that you need from Al. You can get in touch with him. It's there for coaching as well as Ryan for doing overlays and things of that nature for your streaming and coaching needs as well.
thanks, Seth. Thanks for running it down. Thanks, folks, for looking in on us today. I'm just going to wrap things up by putting back up the Positive Poker Insiders logo there. And again, you can find us up on YouTube. We'll have that YouTube promo in the rotating promos on this overlay by later today. Ryan's working on that right now. And check out this video up on the YouTube channel and in Facebook and Twitter later in maybe half an hour. This is Al Spath saying goodbye. Take care, everybody. Take care, Seth.